So we are playing Grixis, Lutri, and the Ultimatum. So Lutri the Spell Chaser is one of the wonderful companions from the new Ikoria Lair of Behemoths expansion. This is 1 and a blue or red for a companion. It's a 3/2 flash. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. So the companion condition on this one is by far one of the most restrictive. It says each non-land card in your starting deck has a different name. We are playing the Highlander format. Hey, Highlander. So what that means is we've got one of everything in this deck. The first shell that I thought I would build around this was a blue-based Grixis mid-range control deck with just all of my favorite cards. Just all the favorites. Just jam them right in here, baby. We get to play Mystic Sanctuary, one of the most powerful cards in Modern, because it does say non-land card. If I do reasonably well with this, at some point I might come back and do one where the land base is also singleton, just for funsies. But I picked a lot of very strange cards from the Modern card pool that you wouldn't have seen so commonly. Spell Snare is something I actually think could be pretty good right now in Modern. I've got one of my favorites, Rise Fall. So the Rise half is blue and a black, return target creature from a graveyard and target creature on the battlefield to their owner's hands. And we've got Fall, which is almost like Hymn to Turok, but you can't hit lands. So it's really not like Hymn to Turok at all, but it kind of is like Hymn to Turok. We've got a Lurrus of the Dream Den in my main deck. We can recur all of the permanents that are these mana costs, of which there are a few really good ones. Jace, Vryn's Prodigy, we've got Snapcaster Mage, we've got Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger, we've got Nihil Spellbomb, Soul Guide Lantern, Mishra's Bauble, and Astrolabe. And it does synergize with some of our sideboard cards, such as Tormod's Crypt, to bring in for the graveyard matchups. It feels like Modern is in a super graveyard-heavy place. We have a really sweet suite of sideboard cards here, because all sorts of nutty one-ofs are going to be able to function in the post-board game. So we're going to hop into some matches here. We're playing a Shark Typhoon in the main deck. We're playing a Cruel Ultimatum in the main deck. We're playing a bunch of Planeswalkers. So we are just rolling in here with our singleton knock-off commander deck. And we're going to see if we can win some games here, win some matches. Maybe this will be as bad as Karuga. Maybe this will be even worse. Who knows? Karuga did actually win a match, so we will see if we can top that with winning at least 2 matches. I've got my Tim Hortons iced coffee in a bottle. It sucks, but I wanted to try it, so here we are. Maybe my Stream Decker is my Stream Decker correct? It's not. It's missing. It's got the Lutri on the side. No, it's just missing the Anger of the Gods. Okay, edit. All right, hopping into match the first. Do also have a 4-color version of this deck, but I'm gonna stay off of that for now. Okay, Lutri. Bang. Opponent reveals Yorion. We've got black, we've got blue. The only creature I can't cast, or the only card in my hand I can't cast right now is Bonecrusher Giant, so we're going to go ahead and keep this one. Get a turn 1 Inquisition against the Yorion deck. Because this has flash, it's already popping up being like, ooh, 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 play me. Play me, bud. Play me. Okay, do we get the... Okay, that thing, this thing, update. Cool. I think the deck lists are synced now. Cool. Alright. Second Watery Grave. Inquisition. Show me your secrets, opponent. Oh, Sahili Rai. You're about to experience a small fall. Oops. I didn't mean to choose it, but it's probably the best choice, actually. Alright. No 2 CMC spells in their hand so far. We're playing Yorion, so they've got... Oh, there's a Reflector Mage that I just deleted. They've got an 80-card deck to start with, and they get a 4/5 Dragony Boy, Snake Dragon, Bird Serpent. Sorry, Bird Serpent. Everyone's favorite bird serpent. It's not a snake. Don't call it a snake, because it doesn't benefit from any of the snake tribal cards, which there are some of, which is just the biggest gosh darn shame. I think they have Reflector Mage in their hand. That's the only 3-mana spell we know about, so I think I'm going to go ahead and pass here. I could have cast the Serum Visions, but there's a reasonable chance they pick up a 2, and I don't really need to do anything right now. Don't need to budge. I don't need to. I'm tight. Love to draw. Oh, I've got the Arkham's Astrolabe for my red mana now, so. Shall see. Oh, that's really good, huh? Yeah, okay. Whoa. Would have been smart to hold up that Drown Lock, huh? Well. Lightning Bolt. That's a good card. Jeskai with Lightning Bolt. You got it. Okay, so this Serum Visions currently doesn't do anything because I can't cast it on my turn. Or I can, and then not draw a card, which seems like a poor proposition. So this Reflector Mage in their hand, they do play the second Astrolabe. Sulfur Falls. So they still have Sacred Foundry, Path, Bolt, and 2 cards that are unknown. No, Reflector Mage in 1. Okay. I think I'm probably just going to snap off the Stomp here on the Nurset. They can't play Yorion this turn, so pretty reasonable. I don't really want to play the creature part, and getting Narset down to 1 loyalty is not bad. Again, we have to tap off of our ability to cast Drown Lock, which kind of sucks, but hey. We cast a Stamp. Stampy boy. Stamp. Field. Yeah. Alright. Cat. Wow. Yeah, that's a pickup. Slide your Narset, you say. Jeez, that is so good. Well, somewhere Lawson Zandy is smiling down on this match. And at the ineffectiveness of my Spell Snare. They get another Narset. Super. Great. Okay. Little slow there. Can cast my Bonecrusher Giant. Doesn't do much for me. Could put my Inquisition on the top of my deck and then not be able to use it. Opponent is very far ahead. Spell Pierce would have been much better in this game than Spell Snare. Good to note. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to just play the Bonecrusher. We got a basic mountain. We do still have Lutri hanging out in the friend zone, but not really all that useful yet. We pick up our one of Lightning Bolt, it could be good. I want more burn in this deck. Seems like it could be generally good. Yep. Alright. Take your 2. Bang. They draw us a Healy here. They could just kill us. Remand. Okay. Alright, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What? Wall. Sure. You got a Wall of Omens. 'Tis a fine wall. I will take my 1. Clonk. Snapcaster. I can path this, but I can recast my Inquisition, so I suppose it's worth doing. Probably should have left the blue up there, but that's okay. Snap that. Snap that right in half, right here. Right here, right no. Bang. Snap it. What is this? Remand, right. Let's Spell Snare that. Get out of here, nerd. I wants my Inquisition. Skadoosh. Take your Narset. Double Path and Reflector Mage. Neither of those things want to be pointed at my Snapcaster. Haha! Got him. Got him! Got them. Alright, what do you got? 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 Give me the bat, Marge. Give me the bat. Oh, it's Yorion. Right. Alright. So, concession. Understood. This is going to put my opponent just way too far ahead on cards. I cannot beat the Flickering Narset. So, new meta, new play patterns. Okay, let's see what we got here. Deck is too wide by half. Too wide. It's a thick deck. All right. Notion Thief seems like it could be good. Grim Lavamancer, not too much. Tail's End? Yeah, Tail's End. Mystical Dispute. Narset. And probably not Leyline. So 4 in seems reasonable. Let us cut. Bolt is good. Probably Nihil Spellbomb and Soul Guide Lantern. Probably Luris without those. Luris is okay. Luris is okay. Not great. Okay. Maybe Luris. And top part of our curve's a little chunky right here. Well, this is actually a 2. Ashiok is maybe not that good. Bringing in a Planeswalker, so I can cut the one Planeswalker. The Cling to Dust? I don't think I need a Cling to Dust here. Alright. Let's do it like this. Is there a Kess Dissident Mage in this deck? What do you take me for? What do you take me for? They made this card modern legal. Of course there's a Kess Dissident Mage in this deck. You want it? We got it. This deck has everything. It might even have a boat in it. I haven't checked. Lutri the Spell Chaser. Let's chase some spells, baby. Alright. Got an Astrolabe that I can't currently cast, but got Mishra's Bauble, we got Royal Scions. We got some stuff going on. We're going to keep this one. Bauble. Have faith in the Bauble. Today I kept a hand. Does it have a boat? It does not have a boat. I wish it had a Sky Sovereign console flagship or a Consulate Dreadnought, but it doesn't. Name mulligan. Okay, cool. I kept a hand today. Did you? I didn't tweet it, but I could show you. I can show you the hand I kept against Dredge today. After I fire off this Bauble. Desktop. Keep. I kept this 6 against Dredge today, playing the 4-color Luris deck. I kept this 6, and I was this close to winning. This close. Okay, 2 draws, 2 shots at a Snowland. No Snowland. That's okay. Play Blood Crypt here. I'm just going to hang Oot. Play my Royal Scions next turn. And then after that turn, we're kind of all gravy. So. That's hot. Yeah, it was very, very close. Very close to the game win. And the game was for the match too. That was match point. I mulled to 6 and I was like, it's got a Tormod's Curse and 3 baubles. You can't throw that back. Hand is good. Snap it off. Alright. We have plenty of land drops to keep making here, so I'm actually just gonna Serum Visions. Seems like my opponent is pretty committed to not doing much right now. I don't want this Mystic Sanctuary. Drawing that is not great, but that Mystical Dispute looks gorgeous. Gorgeous! Gorgeous. Notably, I may have misbuilt the mana base here. I was thinking, like, why has nobody played check lands anymore? It seems ridiculous. They're so reasonable. And then now I'm sitting here and be like, oh, right, it's not an island. So my island count is probably a bit low for Mystic Sanctuary. So this is why I don't usually build my own decks. Get their 1-ofs. Get other 1-ofs? More 1-ofs? Is that what you're telling me? Saheeli Ray. You got it. Would you like to scry? Okay, I'll take one. Snappy boy's coming in. He's coming and he's coming hard. Looks like a dead Saheeli Ray to me. Looks like a dead Saheeli to me. Okay, we'll play the Scions. We've got Mystical Dispute up to protect ourselves here. If they have Force of Negation, they're going to go down a bunch of resources. Cool. One snappy lad. Snappy lad with an extra sword. Rowan, lend him your sword. Ah, a Snapcaster has benefited from the proper application of knowledge. I don't know all the Royal Scions quotes, but they're great. What's up, Trip 6? Trip 6, baby. 3 6s. Proper application of knowledge. Alright, we're going to plus my Royal Scions, discard Astrolabe. Unless I pick up a Snowland finally. Nope. Alright. Tail's End is something I had cast against me from the Bant Bogles deck. Really wrecked me. Lutri and the Ultimatum. Lutri and the Ultimatum. Casting spells, forking the stuff. Lutri and the Ultimatum. We just want to cast Cruel Ultimatum once this league. Preferably, we're going to get a good forking with it. Yeah, you can 1-for-1 my Snap. I don't mind. I still have this Royal Scions ticking up. I've got Kolaghan's Command to rebuy it, plus Mystical Dispute up, so should be okay with that. Okay, so we're going to go pick up my dude, make you discard. Grixis. Oops. Grixis cards. Ho! Yes. Spend your resources. Your feeble resources. Snappy boy. Snap Helix. Are they going to Helix my Royal Scions? Do I care? Not really. Not really, no. But, I mean... Okay, so... Yeah, I don't want to waste my Mystical Dispute on this, so that's fine. You got it. You got it. What are you going to do? Okay. You've successfully helixed my Royal Scions. So go Snap Serum Visions here. Play Casts and Serum Visions here. Can they kill me next turn? Only if they already have one combo piece in hand, they top deck the next one. We're gonna plus my Royal Scions for a bit of a rummage first. I'm gonna go take a look-see. Whew. Hand is all gas, huh? So Snap Serum Visions is probably what I'm all about this turn. Got Tail's End and Mystical Dispute up after that. So can't see things going too horribly awry for me. Obviously Snap K-Com is really good. Oh, they only have red mana up, huh? I should Snap K-Com right now. Go Shatter, discard. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to ditch this... What's the Archmage's Charm, I guess. It's a little unfortunate. I really like that card, but... Sometimes it's too clunk. Too clunk. I get that basic island that I wanted before if I draw my Luris, which I think I kept in the deck. Where's my kitty? Meow. Luris is not in the deck? No, I cut it. Alright, that's fine. Snappy lad. One snappy dresser, please. Kick on. Okay. Target player discards. Shock. Do you want to target your Royal Scions? No. No, K-Com. I don't want to target my Royal Scions. Please have no. No. No, no. Okay. Play blank Yorion next turn. Yorion. Discard Saheeli Ray. Okay. Saheeli Ray. So, cat with Saheeli on top. And then they need a land still. Land still will never work here. Are you gonna sphere my Scions? You freaking nerd. God, you guys catch a load of this nerd over here? Wow. Alright, we're casting Cast Dissident Mage this turn. Going to end this fellow's whole career, this human being. No idea what's about to happen to them. Still do have Lutri hanging out in exile, but I think getting Kess in here is pretty good. Do I want to tap off my... Still have Yorion, they haven't used that. Alright, we're gonna wait. We're gonna hold up Bolt plus Lutri plus Mystical Dispute or Tail's End here. Lutri Bolt only costs 4, so it's like Bolt, Snap, Bolt. And then we have 5 power in play, which is kind of neat. Okay. Hold priority Bolt. Bang. Pay the red. Cast Lutri. Okay. Trigger. Okay. Copy the bolt. Same target. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're kind of maybe doing it. I don't have enough islands for that. Wow. Smash. Smash. Okay. Mystic Sanctuary. That's the turn. That's the turn. One of the nice things about having Archmage's Charm in my deck is it's a good reactive card that is excellent with my friend Narsa. What if you didn't? Tail's End, baby! Nobody knows what this thing does. Alright. I gotta cast my Kess here, right? Like I can't end this game without having cast it. Black, red, blue, blue. I want another blue open. I want as much blue open as possible. So blue. Yeah, right. Yes. Cast Serum Visions. Whee! Ashiok seems okay. So does Brazen Borer. Well, that's a kick in the teeth. That doesn't actually stop me from winning. Resolves. Sure. Alright, you wrecked my graveyard. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Yeah. Cool. We got a game win. Jeskai Saheeli on a mulligan. Feels good, dog. Okay. Probably want this Lurrus back in. Do I? No, I doubt it. Bit chonky. Oh, Dreadbore is probably pretty good, huh? Man, there's just too much cool stuff to do here. I gotta keep this in. I don't think I can ever board out Cruel Ultimatum. We got Jace, we got Notion Thief. Nimble's good. Bonecrusher's okay. Spell Snare is still okay. Bauble's still okay. Mana Leak's still okay in most of the game. Electrolyze. Oh, Electrolyze. We don't need Electrolyze here. Only 2 damage for 3 mana? You're getting ripped off. Holy crap. Okie dokie. It's a reasonable hand. Get to get in a good early game fight here. Let's draw something sick. I'll take it. Get a Watery Grave. The grave that waters. Okay. Spell Snare hits nothing in my hand. Good, good. Remand Lightning Helix. I don't like that Helix for my Narset, but so we're taking the remand. So Yorion is not part of his hand. Is it a 5/+1? I think that hand is pretty weak against us, and if we play Narset, we can down tick it, get a 2-for-1, get that Helix out of their hand. I don't know that we want to do that, but we might do. Okay, I want to go get black-red on that one. What do you got? You've got fetching. That's a rather fetching play. Quite. Okay. Opponent's got a Spell Snare in their deck. Good for you. Good for you. You know what's up in this metagame. See a Teferi. Teferi Time Raveler. Do it. Just jam it in here. It's totally safe. You'll be fine. You're gonna have a great time. Great time. Oh, they're fetching. All right. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Come on, tap it all. Oh, come on. They gotta do me like that, huh? Hey, I got a Blood Crypt, you know. Probably should have gotten the Steam Vents there so I could get to the Mystic Sanctuary. Yeah, I definitely should have done that. God. So freaking bad. Alright. Based on their hand, I could land this Narset. Then they'll Helix it if I plus it. I don't really want to do that. Okay. So I can play Narset and hold up Mystical Dispute. And if they Helix my Narset, I think I'm pretty happy with that. And then I've got another land for my Ashiok. Yeah, alright. Let's do it. Helix me! Witness me! Tick. Let's not miss. Don't miss. Honey. Honey. Don't miss. You only got one shot. Woo! Okie I'm probably supposed to take this Thoughtseize, huh? 4 hits. Oh, I want to show them the cruel ultimatum so badly. Alright, we're taking the Thoughtseize. It'd be irresponsible. Oh, wait. I can fire this Thoughtseize off this turn? Oh, but they can cast Yorion next turn. Alright. Gotta have the Mystical Dispute up for Yorion. That's definitely something y'all and myself have to get used to in this new strange world, is the fact that companions are just hanging out in exile in the friend zone, as my good buddy Roy has called it, and that can get you. Okay, they still have Spell Snare in their hand, so if I cast Lutri to fork my Thoughtseize, I can kind of wreck them here. I'm going to take a lot of damage for it, but I think that's probably okay, so let's go hold priority Thoughtseize. Okay, pay my 1. Grab out my Lutri. They've got a Spell Snare in their hand, I know that. 1, 2, and there we go. Cast this thing. Skadoosh. What do you have over there, nerd? Nice. Alright, fork, trigger, double Thoughtseize. Same target, baby. Alright, Thoughtseize the first. Wow, their hand is 2 spells. Okay. Thoughtseize the second. Okay. Well, that'll work. That'll fly. So, I've got 2 lands plus a new card that they drew, and they've got a Yorion. Alright, just cast the Yorion. Just do it. Man. For seriously? Alright, fine. Resolves. Down tick, sure. Draw a blue or white removal spell. No, blue removal spell only. Crap. Lutri won't die. Okay, they didn't. I think they didn't hit immediately a removal spell. Oh crap, they did. Yep. All right. Bye, Lutri. Hardly knew ye. So Narset is now in play. I can't draw cards, but I can put cards into my hand. So there's 6. Probably still want to cast their Yorion. So I know that they can't stop what I do right now, but I don't want to let them cast Yorion with their Narset in play and slide it. So we're just going to pass the turn here, see what's up. Losing the Lutri there kind of sucked, but hammering them with the Thoughtseize into that was great. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 7, so they can't pay for Mystical Dispute on Yorion. And tick down their Narset. Yes, you got it. So they play Yorion. They can have Ashiok Dream Render. That's a good one. Going end of turn? Okay. What if Fact or Fiction? Huh? What are you gonna do about this? Woo! Got some spells, baby. Probably taking whichever pile has more lands in it, to be completely honest. But snap and cast both buy back my Thoughtseize. Just kind of sick. Lutri and the ultimatum. Lutri and the ultimatum. Having an otter friend. Having an otter friend is all I wanted. Having an otter friend. Down. Mentos, the fresh maker. Alright. Snow covered island. Snappy lad. Gonna go down into 8, which is, you know, obviously not the best, but, you know. Oh, we've got Inquisition? Never mind. Let's go ahead and not take any damage for this, because I know the card I want out of their hand costs a mere 3 mana. Goodbye, Ashiok. Ta-ta. I think they know that I have Mystical Dispute. I think they're ready to pay for it. But that's okay. We're just going to go end step, discard Spell Snare here, most likely. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, cool. And on their turn, I can Thought Scour and draw a card. So they're going to have Urian. They're going to play it. They're basically boxed in now. Is that the card that they had? Was that their last? No. Okay. They have one more card in hand. Some Mystic Sanctuary? No. Okay. So I can play Urian, I can Tails End it, and then I can Mystical Dispute their counterspell that I assume that they're going to have. Yeah, there you are. Grab this tech from, again, a Bant Bogles player who played against me. Seems really, really good in the metagame. Tails End, baby. They Tails Ended my Renin 6 ultimate. Oh, it was so savage. I was going to cry. Almost cried. Mystical Dispute. Mystical Dispute. Mystical Dispute. Or I could Mystical Dispute your Urian, but gotcha. Skadoosh. Game day bucket go boom. So we held on to that since literally the beginning of the game, and it was huge. Bye, Narset. Bye. Smack. Little hammer go smack. Okay, I've got more than enough islands, so this makes my Mystic Sanctuary live. Let's go ahead and play Ashiok while my opponent's on basically no resources. That one. Pass the turn. We're little shields down here, but I think I'm okay with it. We can reset our Factor Fiction next turn. So they've got to draw Hot Fire this turn. That is not it. Looks like GG. 1 match win for the Lutri Grixis pile. Who needs 4 ofs when you can have 1 ofs? Tim Hortons coffee in a bottle is not great, folks. Don't get that and think that it's going to be great. It's not. Okay, we're going to Thought Scour my opponent because I don't want to mill the Factor Fiction that I just put on top. Okay. They pick it up, or am I just hanging? Opponent has an upkeep stop. Okay. They maybe wanted to field me. Exile some cards out of their deck. These Nightmare tokens are never going to be able to mill my opponent out. They've got too many cards. Such technology. The thing was, there was a mill decks that started doing well in the last little while. I don't know if anyone noticed, and the Urian Nation has risen to combat that. Kroxa. No, he died. 2 mana, bolt ya. So next turn I can exile 4 cards with my Nightmares, and then... Whew. Oops. Oh, actually I could loop it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and loop my Cryptic Command. Let's get it. GG's. All right, match is second. Let's go. Let's go. Boom, paired. Get him. Man, Jackie Brown followed me. the Jackie Brown. My opponent is the Almighty Brushwag. I am the Almighty Lutri. Yeah, it's pretty good, and it's like, I think it's a good meta call, and it's definitely like right up my alley. I mean, like, not only did I build it, but like this is 100% the kind of deck that I want to play. Is just this pile of mid-range value. They've got Jengatha, the Wellspring, so this could be Niv Mizzet or Humans is most likely. Okay, Mr. Brawl deck. Whoa, easy there. Okay, Mr. Brawl deck. Rude. Opponent is rude. Colossopede in my sideboard at no cost. Jam a Colossopede in it. Just cram it in there, baby. Okay, do I want to Brazen Borrower their Aether Vial? I think I do. Slow down the emergence of the human menace. I assume against humans. Gives me more time to get this Electrolyze online, and I don't. Nobody sees Electrolyze coming, so we're not. I'm not worried about them being like, oh, I better not play out 2 1-toughness creatures. It's Colossopede with upside. You're right. Colossopede with upside. Maybe this is like green, white, and taxes or something. Hierarchy. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Electrolyze has found a target, baby. Oh, and Kolaghan's Command. I think we're just gonna Shock Shatter here then, and then next turn I get to play Jace. Seems good. Destroy target and shock. Let me tell you guys about metagame choices. Metagame choices. That's what it's all about, baby. Be able to Electrolyze and maybe reset it with a Mystic Sanctuary. Man, life can be so sweet. All right, we're not gonna be able to do that yet. I'm calling the cops. There's been a murder. White, green, and taxes, huh? All right. Play another 1-toughness creature. Play a Thought Scour Lieutenant. Do it. Do it now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Ah, screw it. Gonna get a Steam Events here, most likely. What is this? 1-toughness creature. Anything with 1 toughness. Oh my god. Alright. Enters the battlefield. Trigger. Oh, friend. Oh, friend. I'm about to end your entire career. Do I need this? I'm going to preserve my life total a little bit. This matchup is fairly aggressive here. Please, no. They have a family. They have a family. Not anymore, they don't. Boosh. Who the hell plays that card, huh? Alright. Sculpt your mind, friend. 2, actually. Yep, scooped. Scoop! Got him. Got him! Okay. This is the deck firing on all cylinders, folks. Please don't assume that this is going to be your baseline experience. We've been reasonably lucky here. Lucky. Okay, we want some Angry God. We want some Grim Lava Boy. Oh, Lava Boy. Tails End's probably not great. Notion Thief, not great. Dreadbore's okay. I think we cut Nihil Spellbomb, Soul Guide Lantern. Cling to Dust is okay against an aggressive creature deck. Then making it cost more kind of sucks, but. Okay, is there anything else that's like glaringly bad here? I don't think so. Luris is still going to be fine. Oh, Ashiok. I have an Ashiok in the main deck. Definitely, baby. Do not need that here. Sort by cost. Shark Typhoon. Leaving my Cruel Ultimatum in here. It's been a while since I've read Cruel Ultimatum. Let's give it the old read down. Target opponent sacrifices a creature, discards 3 hand, loses 5 life. You return a creature card from your graveyard to hand, draw 3 cards, gain 5 life. I'm sorry, but anyone who thinks that Jeskai Ultimatum compares at all to this card is just, they're trying to sell you something. I've got a Damnation in my sideboard. What am I doing? I think I probably do want to cut the Cruel Ultimatum here. It's just going to be a little slow. I don't know. It's so good. It's so slow. All right, we're cutting into this game. Sucks, but this is where we're at. Sharknado. Oh, we got the Sharknado. Sharknado is reminiscent of one of my favorite Magic cards of all time, Decree of Justice. So, that card was really, really good in Standard, just for doing its thing. Okay, can I keep this? Am I a 24 land deck? 23. Keep it and get horribly punished. Keep it and get horribly punished. Opponent mulls to 6. All right, I too will mull. I left my Force of Negation in the deck. Womp womp. I think I'm going to keep this and bottom the Kroxa and just pray we draw good spells. If there's a turn 1 Aether Vial, we're probably going to pitch Kess to it. Pitch Kess to the Force. Use the Force. So I don't want them just gaining a million tempo. Yeah. Gotta stay alive. Opponent's on the play. I want to cut down their speed as much as I can here. Sucks. Oof. That's not a good draw. Why didn't we draw one of our 7 good cards? Did I miss a fatal push in my 75? I missed a fatal push in my 75. So these are the things that are going to happen when you build this deck. I missed fatal push. Good God. I also missed Seal of Fire. Yeah, I also missed Seal of Fire. 100% missed Seal of Fire. Well, I mean, that's a spell I can cast. In Modern, I can cast that spell. Oh boy. Mantis Rider. Oh no. No. I didn't actually want you to play Mantis Rider. Okay. So this game we're gonna die, you said. I guess I'd have to believe you. Astral Slide throwback. Yeah, baby. Yeah, there's the blue Astral Slide throwback as well. Is it like Perimeter Guard, something like that? It's got a funky name. Okay, we're getting a Mountain. Hopefully we can draw some of our piles of removal here. Snappy Lad. Do I want the Snappy Lad? It's a chump blocker for a turn. It's not really good against the Thalia. Yeah, okay. We'll toss it back. Oh! Okay. So all I have to do is buy a turn. Next turn I get double red, and I can Wrath them. So here's hoping that works out for me. Kind of want to Brazen Borrower like aggressively, but I think I can see if they're going to play one more thing. Can play Brazen Borrower and block too. Is this another Mantis Rider? Christ on a sandwich. All right, so we're just going to take the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go to 5. I have to fetch Shock. Goodness gracious. I have to go to 2 for that. It's probably worth it. Go to 2 and then be super far ahead. If they have another Mantis Rider, they just kill me, but I think other than that, we're not going to win this game anyway. I could bounce the Thalia. That means I go to 4, and then they get to replay a Thalia. I guess that's kind of okay. Okay, we'll do that one. I don't think I can take all of the damage. This means I don't have to fetch Shock. Wait, no, I still do. I need the colors. Oh well, we're gonna be fine. Probably, maybe, not. You want Steam Vents with this one, because then that's my 3rd island. Yes, we're going to 4. Should have a reasonable shot here as long as they don't peel another Mantis Rider. Skadoosh. Bye, nerds. Okay, just need to find a blocker for this Thalia. And of course, they could have other good things too. What is this? General Kudro. You got it. The General. So, yeah. Take my Angry Gods. Oh, but I can block him with my Lutri. Or my Bonecrusher Giant. I can play Stomp and then fork it with Lutri? Oh, that's slick. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Probably doing that at some point. Probably after they play the Thalia. We'll see what they play here, but we got a good play about to have. This deck is super neat. Man. Pretty excited. Okay. That's fine. Oh no, that gets to exile something? Oh. Exile my opt. Yep. Okay. Not stopping any of these. They played a Thalia. That's gonna grow the champion to a 2/2. See, what I want to do here is not possible. Yeah, I can't make them swing into this. So cast Stomp, fork it, cast Lutri. It's been a murder. My copy of Bonecrusher Giant is also going to go to exile. It doesn't actually exist. It's an imaginary copy, but it's sweet. Alright. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. I lost my opt for no good reason. I can reset Force of Negation, which is pretty god awful, so we're probably just holding on to this Mystic Sanctuary for now. Mana Leak's okay. Not the best, not the worst. What if I played Bonecrusher Giant? Are you ready? Bonecrusher's ready. I got him for 3 mana. You're going nowhere. Not against the Bonecrusher. Where you going? Coming for you, Hulk Hogan. What is this? 3 mana. It's got to be another General Kudro, right? Nope. Militia Bugler. What if Mana Leak? What then, nerd? There's a Thalia in play. God, I'm so bad at this game sometimes. Whoops. All right. Trigger. Go. Just go. I screwed up. Enjoy. Could have played the Mystic Sanctuary and not reset my Force of Negation. But instead, oh my god, is it Thalia's Lieutenant? That's gross. That's going to make a 5/5 champion of the parish that I'm going to have to chump block? Jeez. Well, I hope I rip my one damnation. Because I think otherwise we're going to be dead. Jeez, that's so punishing. Oof. I played around the Thalia properly all game, and then I didn't. Do I want to go to 1? Nah. I'll chump block. The otter block. Alright. Still draw the damnation? Alright. Let's do it. Oh my god. No, can't do it anymore. No. Didn't get it anyway. Cool. Damn it, Thalia. Alright. Shark Typhoon's probably okay. Collective Brutality? I guess it's maybe just an all removal on deck matchup. The Force of Negation's really not good. Alright, we're alright. Just had a rough early game. We got beat up pretty hard. We did have the Anger of the Gods, but not when we needed it. So, let's go get him. Let's go get him. Otter time, baby. Otter time. Whew. Am I keeping this? I'm keeping this. Keeping the hell out of that one. Izzet Charm? It is. It is. Let's go get my red ASAP. Can we get a Steam Events with this? Yeah, I don't need. Don't need. Anything else? What's going on there, opponent? You doing okay? Are you drowning? Drowning in your own sorrow? What is this? Noble Hierarch. Sure. Pretty sure I'm going to Izzet Charm that, because I really want to slow them down. Hopefully I don't have to turn to Thalia to make me sad. I haven't seen any Kite Sail freebooters from them, but I assume they're in there. Shock. Shock. One good shock deserves another, opponent. Might play Lutri as just a 3-2 flash on this turn cycle if there's a Thalia. Just don't play the Thalia. Just anything but the Thalia. Or Kite Sail freebooter. Actually, there's a whole bunch of awful stuff. Don't wreck me. Play something crappy. You were counting on that, Noble Hierarch. Meddling Mage? Okay. Good luck. It's going to be Lutri. Don't name Cruel Ultimatum. I boarded it out. I'm not lying to them. I really did do that. I'm not lying to them, right? There it is. Let's see if they're a sniper. Take my head off. Do it. Do it. The almighty Brushwag. So proud. Yeah, we're just going to jam Scions here. Pitch Swamp. So Scions is kind of neat in a Mystic Sanctuary deck because you can reset a spell from your graveyard with Mystic Sanctuary and then draw it with the Royal Scions. It's actually a little unfortunate that they nailed our Damnation here, but see what they choose to do with this attack. They're going to kill the Scions. Okay. It's a reasonable choice, I guess. So I don't have enough lands yet for Mystic Sanctuary my Izzet Charm. I can Lutri and Fork and Opt here and block their Meddling Mage. So I'm going to go ahead and shock my Watery Grave this turn. If I'm going to do that, let's plus my Scions first. Electrolyze. Is that good here? It's not that good here. Play Electrolyze and Inquisition this turn. Just get that Meddling Mage off the table. If they split up their attacks badly, we can really mess them up. I do want to keep this Damnation. And so I think I'm pitching the Opt here. It feels weird, but I think it's correct. Sure. Inquisition. Ooh. Phantasmal Image gets blown out by the Electrolyze. Probably we're just going to go shock my land, Electrolyze your Meddling Mage, and then Damnation you. We've got a lot of lands. We're pretty lucky with that. I think I got to take the freebooter. Take the boot. Just boot it right out. Booted. Right. Shock. He has the turn. Still got their Jengatha hanging out. Good old Colossipede. So I think I want to Electrolyze their Meddling Mage in response here. Played the Waterlogged Groove. They're playing the image. They got Silent Clearing +1. So I think I want to kill their Meddling Mage with this on the stack. Can't imagine that letting it choose a target here is particularly wise. Electrolyze. Alright. Island. Wow, that's not good at all. Okay, they're gonna kill my Scions. So Scions, by the by, soaked up a nigh infinite amount of damage here. Okay, so we're gonna Damnation and have the Mystic Sanctuary ready to go. There it is. Freaking nailed it, man. Okay, so this is Jengatha. Okay. So do I just reset my Damnation and kill it? The other option is Lutri Electrolyze. So block that, kill it, possibly kill something else, draw 2. That coin flips. Damnation. Yes. Okay. Whoop. How you doing, bud? It's been a minute. Hardest working Damnation in Modern, baby. All right, what do you got? Oh no. No. Fine. It's actually fine because next turn I have Electrolyze Fork. So we're gonna kind of completely wreck them. We just talked about Mystic Sanctuary. This card is messed up. It's not an okay Magic the Gathering card. It's really not. 7. Okay. So in case they play a Thalia, I can beat the Thalia and play the Electrolyze. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, friend, you have no idea what you just did. Okay. Resolves. Response to the trigger. Wait, what does Lutri actually read? I'm sure it's choose new targets. Okay, cool. So 1/1. Okay. Actually, let's put the first one. We'll do 2 on the Mantis Rider, just in case. Hold control. Red, blue, black. what? Ah! Oh well. Yeah. Okay, so we're taking an extra 4. And the creature's still in play? God, that's so good. Okay. Maybe we draw our anger. Although it doesn't kill the Mantis Rider anymore, so probably just dead. Guess I could draw my Cryptic Command. Crap! God, that's so frustrating. Alright. It's cool. We probably would have won this if that had resulted. Meddling Mage on top. Goodness gracious. Well, they'd only have Thalia right now, and then so Meddling Mage draw is not that good. We would have drawn this card. Oh, no, okay, we're going to have another card. We would have drawn this card this turn. Needs to be Cryptic for us to have a chance. It's not. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Oh, well. Pimping my stream hardcore, baby. All right. So, close to 2-0 here. I mean, I don't know what to call that one, but close to 2-0. Previously, the whole priorities worked, but this time it did not. That's fine. I missed Expansion Explosion in this list, too. Potentially. That one. Does opponent have Companion? Opponent has Ferocious Pup. Does opponent have... Oh, what's up, Larynx Punchworthy? Yo, this deck is essentially 2-0 right now. We lost to humans there because of user error. I apparently did not fully press down... we're going to keep this. It's crazy, we're going to keep this. Did not fully press down the control button, and we died. Okay, I'm going to go... blue-red here, just hedging. We'll see how far they mulligan. Oh, we got a companion. I'm going to go blue-red here. No, blue-black. Cling to Dust can also be a cantrip. Gonna stream some Factorio with alcohol tomorrow. Nice. What is Factorio? Are you doing math? Is that what doing math on a stream is called? Serum Visions. You have to dig 3 deep for lands here. Spell Snare is pretty good against most of what we would expect to see out of Lurrus decks. It's my job, but in a video game. You build a big heckin' conveyor. I have some friends from the Faithless Brewing podcast who might enjoy that. Oh, it's Burn. Actually, this hand is not terrible against Burn. The fact that we fetch shocked is going to be less than great. Oh well. But we've got Cling to Dust coming up here, so maybe we'll be okay. We also have a lifelink kitty, so might be okay there too. Let's see Eidolon. Seal of Fire. Ooh, baby. Do I want to counter this? And if so... No, I don't think so. Alright, friend, resolves. You got it. You got it. You crazy bastard. You crazy bastard. Alright. Take my 2. That's peddling. Peddling the school canoe. Yeah, you bet that's a peddling. Okay, I'm gonna grab Steam Vents here, and I think I'm gonna Cling Dust their land. We need to make sure that we hit land drops. This probably should have been a Blood Crypt, so I can play Lurrus no matter what land I drew. Well, that's not gonna do it. That'll do. Great job, little dick. Great job. Alright, we're gonna go end step here, because I don't think I could just play Lurrus like blithely here with their 1 mana open that they can. Huh, no prowess. Okay. Hopefully they play a spell instead of just beating me. Lava Dart. Yeah, that's a tough one. While it's on the stack, they can't flash it back, but oh man, that's so frustrating against all of our damage-based removal. Okay, so we're at least gonna take a buttload of damage. One buttload. We're at virtual 8 after this hit. God, we don't get to use our mana for anything now. Probably have to just cycle this Electrolyze. Suppose I could have just played Lurrus as a blocker. Would have gotten eaten by the Seal of Fire. Probably should have done that, actually. That's a considerably better use of my mana there. Okay, so inclusion of the check lands finally pays off a little bit. If I play Lurrus, I have nothing to get out of my graveyard. Kolaghan's Command discard is not good here. Probably just going to play my Lurrus into their Seal of Fire and then have Spell Snare up and pray it's enough. I think that's probably where we're at. It's possible they have something like Searing Blaze they want for this. Oh no, it's a greedy Grixis deck's worst enemy. Oh yeah, I hate Basic Mountain. It's not even Basic Mountain anymore. It's terrifying. So you're yet another one of those programmers whose job is to optimize like production lines and stuff. There's a cool brewer in the Faithless Brewing podcast named Brian who's something similar. He was talking to me about how he used to have a job as a short order cook, and that was like part of what helped launch him into like the specific type of problem solving that he does all the time now for work. Could you please play a 2-mana spell? Like one? Just one. One would be great. Like, I'm not asking for the moon here, you know? Okay, this is a good sign because it means they're probably playing... Can you stop with the knot? Ugh. Getting really sick of your stuff here, opponent. Okay, probably gonna Kolaghan's Command on my turn, and man, this is so awkward. Program conveyors and design the HMIs for them. Really? Huh. Neat. Turn target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Target player discards a card. Like, is this even worth doing? Probably. Is it worth doing an instant speed? It's not. Alright. We'll do it at the end of their turn if we get that far again. Okay, 1 mana open. The chances of them having sorcery speed stuff instead. Alright, we're gonna do the thing. Return target creature from graveyard to your hand, deal 2 damage. They have a mountain in play and a lava dart. Alright, fine. Draw your darn card. Do it. Do it. Is that human machinery interface, if I had to take a guess? Nope. Be gone. 2 mana spell. Just one. I'm just asking for one. Just play one 2-mana spell. Is it so hard? It's not that hard. Stop. I need you to stop. Okay. Thought Scour Mage. So we're playing Ashiok, the blocker. If I draw an untapped land, we can go Kolaghan's Command with Lutri, which is kind of neat. Can't choose different modes for that, unfortunately, but human machine interface. Neat. Nailed it. Nailed it. That's, you could describe a keyboard or a steering wheel as a human machine interface, but I feel like your job is cooler than that. Am I supposed to Ashiok bounce their Thought Scour Mage here? I bet that's a potential correct play. Oh my god. That's something. That's something to draw. Okay, so I now officially have to make it through the next turn, because if I draw one more land, I get to Cruel Ultimatum. Alright. 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 Maybe I should have shocked that Steam Vents, I don't know. I'm gonna find out in a second. Man, they've been so light on actions. Crazy. No blocks. Let's pretend I can beat anything. Okay. Top deck a land. Just need the one. Clench. Light up the stage. Okay. Return target creature and shack? No. Yeah. That one, black, red. Kill him. Play a spell in response. Play a 2-mana spell in response. Do it right now. Why did you put a meme card in your bad deck? You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Why did you put a meme card in your bad deck? Man, what is this deck with no 2-drops? What is this? Ah, oh, it's so tilting. I have this Spell Snare all game. Alright. That's not a land. Alright. They got the Bolt. They got the Luris. I mean, I now have a card to pitch to Force of Negation. That ain't not bad. I can force and then flash in Lutri to copy the force if I need to. Ooh, they let it go to their turn. Okay. Could be okay here. Lutri could pull us through this. This could get hilarious. Let's get dangerous. White. Path to main decked Path to Exile. What if I forced that? What? Do you have a response? Please respond with Bolt. Please respond with Bolt. Do not understand what Lutri is about to pop in and do. Please respond with Bolt. Do it. I know you want to. I think they have a bad hand. Well, this is one of the new Luris. Damn it. Sure. Resolves. Okay. Oh, really? You're casting Lightning Bolt? Okay. So we're going to minimum 2. Their hand has to be pretty god-awful for us not to lose here, but maybe the world believes in a crueler reality. Let's find out. 1 snappy honor. May I block? I may. I'm not dead on the spot. Boy, is there about to be... Oh, there's gonna be such a lava spike. There wasn't. Weird. Weird. I have enough islands for that, don't I? Holy crap. Mystic Sanctuary. Resolves. Put... Kolaghan's Command on top. Sure. Next turn I can get back something good with that. I mean, we're going to cast Cruel Ultimatum. Did you literally show up at exactly this moment, Cave Dan? Because if so, why is this the best thing you've ever seen happen in Modern? And why aren't more people doing this? Cruel Ultimatum on the stack. Screenshot it, someone. Someone screenshot it. Discards 3 cards. I can't believe that's a mode on this thing. Oh my god, it resolved. Unfreaking real. I will get back my Lutri. Top card of my deck was Kolaghan's Command. Confirmed. Okay, they get to draw a card at end of turn. They can still easily kill us, by the by. They didn't sack their Sunbaked. Maybe they're in a state of shock. I should have reset the Force of Negation on Reflection, because then I could cast it now. And I knew I had Ashiok in my hand, so... Cave Dan, we're actually very close to being 2-0 here. I lost the last game to sort of input failure. There was supposed to be an Electrolyze that got forked to kill Athalia's Lieutenant with the trigger on the stack that was pumping up a Mantis Rider, and I goofed it. But other than that, we've actually won both the first 2 matches. I think we were going to win that game against humans. So play the Swift Sphere out of their graveyard. Yep, that's fair. So we're going to go Kolaghan's Command, kill your Lurrus, kill one of your other creatures, because we're going to fork it with our Lutri. I wish I had a way to gain life. I guess I have Cling to Dust hanging out my bin. We'll see if I have a way to get at it. I guess I could snap the Cling to Dust, target a creature, and fork it with Lutri. Could do that too. There's no creatures? There's 1 creature. Okay. Okay, we'll figure this all out. Your deck is all good cards. What could go wrong? Exactly. Okay, so putting myself to 3 seems like a terrible idea. I really want to get this Lurrus off the battlefield, so probably going to do that first. We go shock that, and I have no creature to pick up. So Snap Cling can gain me 3 life, which is pretty good. It takes this mana. I can also play Lutri, copy it. But I need to get this Lurrus off the battlefield. Snap Ultimatum. I don't have enough mana. I would do it in a heartbeat. In 2 turns. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Oh, I can snap Electrolyze? That's not that good, though. Cling to Dust, the escape cost is so expensive. Okay, what are we doing? So they have a Swift Spear they can play out, so I need to kill this. Kolaghan's Command has only 1 good mode here. Like, I'm literally playing it as Shock. I guess I could start with Opt and see if I could find a better removal spell, or I could snap Electrolyze. If I shock the Blood Crypt, I can snap Electrolyze, play Lutri, and fork the Electrolyze. But that's obviously going to put me pretty low. Snap Electrolyze, Lutri? Yeah. But I have to shock for that, go to 3, and then just count on them not drawing a 3-mana burn spell in the next couple cards. I mean, that might be the only out. I can draw step Cake Command them. that's not particularly good either, especially if they draw an instant or sorcery. Cake Command Lutri and the same thing. Yeah. The most conservative thing I can do here is play a tap land, pass the turn, play Snap Cling Lutri. No. Lutri will copy anything that I cast. Anything. Snap Cling to gain life, draw step, Cake Command Lutri. Yeah, that's probably... Cake Command their Lurus. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I think we found the right line. It was pretty tricky. So grab the Cling. Okay. Lurus, yeah, I got you. Okay, cast a flashback, target your Swift Spear. Do that thing. Play tapped Bloody Crypt. It's a Bloody Crypt, that is. And then, yeah, and then we gotta clench a little bit here. So target player discards and Shack. So there is a chance that we sort of end up doing mostly nothing here, but I think we gave ourselves the best shot by going to 8. Potentially they discard a creature here. They can respond by cracking the Sunbaked Canyon. No one ever... Okay. They discard a different Sunbaked Canyon, so okay. Oh, no, they... Well, no, yeah, they could have. They didn't. They should have. Okay, we'll see. Bauble. Bauble does not kill me. Sick. Okay, we survived. The otter that fights and runs away lives to fight another day. Why is there a Bauble in the burn deck? Kittens. To be fair, it is the prowess deck, right? Like, it's not... Like, the prowess deck plays weird cards already. Like, was playing weird cards before. Hello! I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, are you ready? Bonecrusher's ready. Dude on there. No, I want to do this on this turn. So we go Stomp. So hold priority. And we know we're holding priority because when I added the mana, it asked me if I... God bless it. No, it didn't. Why didn't it? All right. Guess we're just going to pass the turn here. Probably fine. So we got Cryptic. Yeah, we're probably fine. Okay. Lurus draw for free. Lurus draw for free. I don't understand. Seal of Fire. Okay, results. Go to 4. Yeah. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Yeah. Skadoosh. Get out of here, nerd. Hey, that's a big boy. Crud. Okay. Goblin Guide. Snow-covered mountain. Okay, not dead yet. Not dead yet. Post-combat, Goblin Guide. Post-combat, Taylor Swift Spear. You got it. I've got 8 mana. Yeah, so I'm going to Ashiok minus on one of these bad boys. We got some kind of follower or something. Oh, Zanman's hosting me up. Holy crap. Well, I'm going to welcome all of you into the crazy brew zone we're hanging out in just 1 second. First, we're going to use Ashiok to evaporate one of their creatures. It's going to go into exile forever. I think Swift Spear is better to exile. And I'm going to play Bonecrusher Giant because it doesn't die to a bunch of the burn spells in their deck. So, we already resolved a Cruel Ultimatum in this game, folks. It's hanging out here in my graveyard, but there it is. No, I think people are just poking fun Trip 6 at the fact that the burn deck is playing Mishra's Bauble, which is like not a thing they ever did before. Path me. Okay, we're going to 2. We're going to 2. Oh, wait, we're going to kill them on the crackback with Kroxa? Assuming that I didn't miss a bunch of Labidarts in their graveyard. We could also draw Bolt here. Just end them with that. Oh, maybe they even attack my Ashiok because they're not aware they're dead. What a freaking game. That was game 1, people. Game 1. You cannot Lutri things they cast, correct. You have to Lutri spells that you control. Target or instant sorcerer you control. So Lutri is not good in those kind of fights. But we did. Wow. Where's Damon? Someone get Damon of the Faithless Brewing podcast in here right meow. Stack my triggers. Kill you. Kroxa. Got him. Got him. No, yeah, you can't Lutri things they cast. I mean, makes sense. We just drew Ral, Izzet Viceroy, in a constructed game of Magic. We cast Cruel Ultimatum, baby. We're memeing on fellas, lasses. Played too conservatively. Yeah, I can agree with that. I think we got a little bit lucky in terms of the matchup. Okay, Collective Brutality. Grim Lambmans are probably not going to survive. Damnation seems a bit slow. Okay, so Tail's End, by the way. This is a super sweet part of tech for this meta. I don't know if it's good in this matchup, but it was excellent when I played. Cut the bad cards, add the good cards. Thank you. I think Cruel Ultimatum should stay after that. Shark Typhoon's a bit slow. Oh, Grafdigger's Cage is probably... Spell Snare was god-awful there. So we may need some more board cards against Burn. I'll give me 1 second. I will be back. Sorry, new folks. So I don't want the Grafdigger's Cage. I do want the Tormod's Crypt. Why do you play Leyline as a one of? What is the point? I boarded in for like the extreme graveyard matchups like Dredge. Again, I cooked this deck up today. I've never run this deck before in any kind of play, so I have no idea of the efficacy of any of these spells. I made the best meta choices that I could as we went along. So, some of the things are going to be speculative, and that's okay. Some of the things, you make educated guesses about the metagame, and sometimes you're right and sometimes you're wrong. Kess was phenomenal. I'm just talking shit because today is a low effort day. Nice. Well, here you are allowed to do that for now. I'm not going to Hoagland you. No Hooglanding. I love that part of that community, but that is that community. That is not this community. You be just as low effort as you want in here right now. Nobody's getting timed out for crappy jokes or bad suggestions. Okay. So, how important is it to kill this turn 1 Soul Scar Mage? Okay, it's approximately this important. Cool. We got Baby Jace in our hand here. Probably just going to eat some burn spells, but that's okay. Hear me out. What if we just played Iceberg? Well, I've been playing Iceberg. Did you check out the 4-color McWinsauce Luris deck that I played? Oh, there's going to be a light at the stage here. Yeah, I should have killed this main phase. Okay. Choke on my hubris over here. Oh. Oh my. Hello, sassy cat. How do you cat? Resolves. You get out of here, Satan. Begone! Satan, begone! The hour of devastation is at hand! Sorry, folks, I get a little excited. Soul Guide Lantern against my control deck. You got it, friend. Wowie. Wowie zowie. In the words of the great Frank Zappa, wowie zowie. Whew. Yeah, this Mystic Sanctuary's never coming online. But we got such a good... I hate OP's deck. It's awful and full of bad cards. I can't speak to that playing the pile that I'm playing right here, right now. I really can't. I don't think I could take myself seriously if I said those words. It's like the exact opposite of our deck, which is awful and full of good cards. That's true. That is the antithesis of my favorite archetype, which is here's my pile of my favorite good cards. Did they win? I think I'm just feeding my Jace to the Soul Guide Lantern or to the Seal of Fire here. Oh, they have Luris in exile right now. Okay, we're gonna pass the turn here. We've got Cling to Dust to gain some life. There is a reasonable chance they just up and play their Luris next turn. Cracking the Soul Guide Lantern means it's less likely, but it's a reasonable shot that they play their Luris this turn because they're going to feel a little bit pressured by the fact that they're not doing anything. If they have a 4th land especially, because then they can Seal of Fire, recast Seal of Fire, crack me for 3, so they get in for a total of 5 on the turn cycle. Plus their Seal of Fire is right back in play. Cracks the Fire Gauntlet. Okay. Mishra's Bauble. You got it. Lock and load, baby. Lock and load. Second Mishra's Bauble. You also got that. Well, shoot. Well, shoot. I'll tap my ass and can't wait. You got it. I'm gonna eat. Can I eat their Bauble? No, I probably have to eat their creatures right away with this. If I'm gonna do that anyway, I might as well wait until next turn where I can play Lutri and fork my Cling to Dust. So we ended up using no mana on this turn cycle, but I'm not gonna be too upset about it. Oh, that's gonna be great next turn or the turn after. Really, whenever. We'll get to cast our Cling to Dust a 3rd time. Neat. Okay. Neat, 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 neat. Neat, 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 neat. Could eat both their Mishra's Baubles if they play Luris. Yeah, could do that. I could do. Just think, instead of 2 cards that give you 1/1, they could have just been Lightning Bolts. Hey. Hey now. Have you seen my beautiful Otter Boy? Have you looked at how glorious? Like, you're trying to tell me I shouldn't be playing that? You have no heart, is what you're telling me. Which is fine. If you know you're a heartless monster, I mean, sure. Okay, Exile's top card. Inspiring Vantage. You may play that. Hooray. Another creature? Another Seal of Fire. Well, that sucks a little bit. We are going to get to finally chomp up their creatures here. So we're going to play Cling to Dust, eat a creature, fork it with Lutri, put Lutri in as a blocker, and then they're going to... Yeah. We're going to go up to a pretty good life total here, though. So again, hold control, cast Cling to Dust, target Abbott, tap this thing, tap that thing, still holding control. Okay, this time it's decided that it wants to listen to me. Pay these mana. Fork the Cling. This one is targeting Carol. Abbott Carol keep. Do I want all the life gain, or can I draw a card here? Taking out one Mishra's Bauble is not really that good. So I think I'm just supposed to take all of the life gain here, and then we play Anger Jace. Then they play their Lutri, maybe? We're going to get beat up here a little bit on cards, so I think I should eat one of the Baubles. Or the Seal of Fire. Soul Guide Lantern. I guess Soul Guide Lantern is the only unique card, so let's eat that. So we gain 3 and draw a card here. Saying they played bad... Oh, their cards. Yeah. Okay, cool. Got you. Yeah, they probably should be playing more bolts. Play more bolts. Play more copies of Force of Negation. That's a great draw. Cool. I'm going to Anger, wipe their board, and then play... Nothing? Yeah, I think so. The longer this game goes, the more I'm pretty sure I'm in the driver's seat. Taking out their Seal of Fire, or incentivizing them to pop the Seal of Fire doesn't really help at all when they've got Luris still waiting. This thing has been waiting forever, and they still have a reasonable number of cards. They do keep drawing cycle lands. Yeah, they're playing like a very grindy, value-oriented version of this deck, and they're playing it very oddly, I think. Mishra's Bauble, you got it. No prowess triggers. Okay. Value. Yeah, exactly. They don't know the meaning of the word. I was born to the value. Raised by it. Woo-hoo. Ah! Oh! Ah! Alright. Sorry. Yeah. So now that I have a counter spell, let's have them burn their Seal of Fire. And then I can just sit here with my counter for their companion. Yeah, you got it. I think shocks are 2 value. Yeah. You finally cast him? Goodness gracious. Resolves. Trigger. Resolves. Inspiring Vantage. Tap land. Enjoy. Enjoy your tap land. Creature? Seal of Fire. What if? Stomp. Bonecrusher's ready. I got him for 3 mana. You're going nowhere, Abbott. You little nerd. Getting beat up by my giant. Let's grab more black mana. New. Draw. Alright, is or is we ain't playing Kess. Play Kess, we get to play... Nah, we're just going to play Bonecrusher. 1 Bonecrusher coming right up. You're just burned with delusions of grandeur. Wow. You need to slide out of the saddle there, Sally, and realize that my opponent is probably doing what we're doing. They're having a great time, I assume. I mean, not against me, but with their deck in general. I'm sure they've done... Oh, see, they were playing Lightning Bolt. I knew you could do it, opponent. I knew. Deep down inside, I had faith. And you gotta have faith. Baby. Luris, finally? No. Am I countering this one? Yeah, I really should. especially because Kess is great with Archmage's Charm, just like Urza, because Archmage's Charm is a counterspell that also doubles as a reasonable card to play in a main phase. What is this? Is it Luris? Sure. Get your Bauble. Girl, get your Bauble out. Oh, Kolaghan's command you, buddy. I command you. I command you. Sin of Evil countdown, the 5th. I'm going to Kolaghan's command this and pick up my Lutri, most likely. I don't have Snappy Boy in there yet. All right. Yeah, you can draw a card. Enjoy. Let's pick up my Luris. Do it now. Ooh, Risefall. Neato. I never get to cast this card. It's almost worth playing the Risefall here, bouncing that, pick up my Bonecrusher or my Lutri. But I think... Is it worth doing? It messes them up a bit. Noise, do that after. Yeah, alright, so... return target creature and shock. Yeah. Take back my Lutri, shock that. Beep, 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 beep. Can't be elitist about burn. What can I be elitist about? Alright, fine. You elitist burn bastard. Personally, I like to play with my food, so I would never play burn. You don't get to enjoy the game for long enough. Goblin Guide, you got it. Haha! Target for my Risefall. Yeah. Luris of the Dream Den on top of my deck. Sure, you got it. I'll take your 2. Bauble, sure. So now we play Risefall. Bounce the Goblin Guide, pick up my Bonecrusher. Yeah, seems good. Bonecrusher, Goblin Guide, black blue. Alright, opponent, read away. Read away. I hate losing to bad decks or making decisions. That is a good reason to play burn. You will rarely lose to bad decks, and you do not have to make many decisions. These are facts. These are the realest facts. Can we talk about this one of Arkham's Astrolabe? This card is sick even as a one of. It's come up a reasonable number of times in our 6 games. 7 games? 8 games? 8 games. This is game 8. You got it. Trigger. Trigger. Draw me a land. Sick. Oh, it doesn't even get better than that one. Doesn't get better than that one. Get out of here, nerd. Clock on the board before the eventual heat depth of the universe. I don't think you understand what Grixis is all about, friend. You want a clock? You want to see a game end? You want to see a game end? I'll show you a game. Let's play a game, opponent. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I think they might have a poorly built burn deck. We've seen most of it. I think Abbot of Carol Keep is not good. I think he's flooding. They're flooding again. They've got 6 lands. They've sacked 1/1. Are we 1/1? Or 1/1. Yeah. Haven't missed a 4-1 today. 3. Huh. First game. Haven't missed a 4-1 all day. Needs me to concede. All 4-1. Sure you will. I'm sure you will. This is just your one, opponent. This is your one. Lurrus Wear-Tear Bug. I wonder if there is a Lurrus Wear-Tear Bug. Anyone? Chatteroo? So Wear-Tear. Yeah. It's not even a permanent. It's coded as a permanent. Wow. Oh, they conceded. Oh, well. Weird. Okay, so we are essentially almost 3-0 with this deck, which is messed up and hilarious and wonderful. I told you that was the clock. Ashiok Dreamrender is the only clock you will ever need, my friend. What's up, Zanny? Zanman. We are essentially 3-0. We lost that match to Misclick against humans, so Wizards gonna push the Tron button. You better bet your Bippy that we can beat Tron with this pile with the way it's been treating me. Bet you bottom dollar. The Tron will come out tomorrow. Like, we have, like, 3 Spell Snare your card. Hey, listen, we have, like, 3 counter spells that are relevant against Tron, alright? This Rise Fall will take all their threats. Have fun. Alright. Thoughtseize me, baby. Electrolyze your Worm Coil. Exactly. We got this. Nobody can beat Electrolyze. Let me talk about this card. This card was sick already multiple times this league. This card is great. It's great. I will hear no arguments. It's one of my favorite Magic the Gathering cards of all time. Killing 2 creatures with Electrolyze is it's just the best feeling in the world. It's messed up. Okay. Okay. It is the Hardened Scales Lurrus deck. Okay. So what you're telling me is we want to find my K command. Okay. Now we can't cast Fall on turn 2, so I kind of screwed up already. Great. Super. Good start. Was overly cautious about my life total, which sounds like me up and down. Not with this hand, not with this deck. I agree. I think we're probably pretty screwed here, but we'll see. We'll see. I agree the opponent's deck is definitely real, and it might be real good. Opponent was likely spending their time reading my Steel Overseer. I mean... Thought Scour. No. Another cantrip is not what I need right now. Man, this is going to get big very fast. 2-mana removal spell. That is not one. Okay. I'm just playing Jace here? Probably. Yeah, definitely already screwed up by not being able to cast Fall here. Fall has a very good chance of being him to Turok on this board. I think just concede to hide information. We're not playing like that. We're not playing like that. I'm here to play Magic. The Ozolith. Yeah, you got it. Arcbound Ravager. Yep. Okay. Well, that's something. I will continue to shitpost until the beatings begin. Wait, how does that work? All right. Let's Bauble myself because I have fetch lands in my head. And Snapcaster. Snapcaster is nowhere near good enough. There's a good chance we die next turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4 Jace flip. So we can block, Electrolyze, and flip our Jace. Cool. 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 Okay. We'll get a basic Swamp. So, got an interesting turn ahead of us, assuming we don't instantaneously die. Nice. Snap Opt will really throw them off. Yeah. Snap? No, Snap would have been good to keep, I guess. Oh well. Let's get brutalized. Oh! What? Actually, I can kind of beat that. No, I probably just have to flip my Jace now and then die. Yeah, we're dead, right? It depends on how they sequence. We'll see. Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't affect anything right now. I mean, Ravager can eat it. So 4 can put it on the Ozolith, and the Ozolith puts it on the. I see. Well. Okay, so if I Electrolyze the Walking Ballista right now, they could sack the Ravager, put everything on the Ballista, but then it doesn't get as big as it would have gotten otherwise. I think that's how we're supposed to do this. We'll see. We will see. I'm almost definitely dead right now, but we can make them do weird stuff. Okay. Arcbound Ravager is 8. We're not dead, right? 10. Oh my god. Oh, that doesn't work at all how I thought it did. Wow, that's crazy. That's disgusting. Cool deck. All right. Might need more artifact destruction in my sideboard. Good to know. All right, so Shark Typhoon, Cruel Ultimatum out. Electrolyze, Ashiok out. Jesus Christ, that's insanity. All right, Damnation in. Tail's End in, so that can stifle Arcbound Ravager modular. Let's see if I can. Let's see, Dreadbore. Yeah, want that one in there. Maybe Collective Brutality, just because if we have it in the hand, we can stop them before they get going. Maybe we're just supposed to bring some of them back. Leyline is good. Oh, good call. Leyline is good. Yeah. Yeah, preventing stuff from hitting the graveyard in the first place. Definitely all Doomblades on deck. Yeah, agreed with that. Electrolyze, I think, doesn't count. Anger of the Gods doesn't count. Lavamancer, Collective Brutality, I don't know if those ones count. I mean, they're probably better than stuff that is in my main deck. Spell Snare should be really good in this matchup, actually. Most of their threats are on 2. Force of Negation is fine. Nimble Obstructionist is fine. Luris is probably okay. We are supposed to have a Seal of Fire in this deck. I goofed the deck instruction in a bunch of different places. It's just really, really hard to keep track of all the things you want to be playing. We still have to have win conditions, so all this is probably fine. I mean, not all of it, but most of it. Bonecrusher can go out, I guess. Definitely all duplicate. Yeah, we should have a ceremonious rejection in our sideboard as well, probably. But we don't. Alright. Getting handled by the Luris Scales deck. I have this sitting in my deck queue for someday. My personal deck queue. Just for me. Alright. Time to get Thoughtseized into the ground. Here's my otter. Otter sounds. Yeah. Yeah, keeping that one. Turn 1 Nihil Spellbomb, turn 2 Mana Leak, Tail's End. We got all the things going on here. Get out there, you little Nihil Spellbomb. You're not great, but you might be good enough. I got Kolaghan's Command, I got Damnation, just needs to hit our lands. We are a 23 land deck, so we should be okay. Aww! Was whacking Ballista into their hand. Christopher, my good buddy. Christopher walking Ballista. Hey, I don't know if you've noticed. I've got these guns. It seems scary. Hangerback Walker. Probably just have to Mana Leak the first thing they play. I guess this doesn't kill my creatures or my Scions very quickly. It does synergize really well with the scales, but I think I just have to cycle this Nihil Spellbomb this turn and try to hit lands. So that's what I'm going to do. We are getting Steamy Vents. 1 Steamy Vents. Tapped. Resolves. It's time to draw our Leyline of the Void. Now is the time where you draw a Leyline of the Void. Okay. Astrolabe is not the worst thing in the world. Land? Land. 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 Neat. We did the thing. Alright. Am I playing Royal Scions this turn? Probably. Because there's a good chance they kind of walk into Wrath here. Assuming we hit the black source. So, discarding Tail's End? Yeah. How am I so good at this game? It's crazy. Oh, it's bonkers. Now, it is possible they kill us here, I think. Like, Hardened Scales, Arcbound Ravager, and Walking Ballista all in one go. Animation Module is another way it can happen. So they're probably going to, crank and make a dude. Cool. So on my turn, we're going to go Shock the Hangerback Walker, Shatter the Animation Module, I believe. Suppose we could wait until they crank the Hangerback Walker on their turn? Yeah, we can. And I do get to cantrip here, which feels good. Cantripping. Do 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 do. Suppose if we can, we should wait on this Kolaghan's Command until we could Luris it, but that's 6 mana, so that's super greedy. That's way too greedy. I can't be that greedy. I can't be that greedy. I totally can't. Please let me draw my card. I would like to have my card. I wonder if they're reading Royal Scions. I bet they are. I bet they are. Still? No, probably not. Scions have been around for a while. Dreadbore, you say? To shreds, you say? Probably dumping the Dreadbore? No, Izzet Charm must be worse, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, pass the turn. Pass the turn. Oh, next turn we have Lutri Dreadbore. So, Otterboar. Welding Jar. Oh, that's frustrating. Why is that so good? Ah. Oh. So shatter animation module, shock the Hangerback Walker. Nothing dies. Well, the animation module dies. They crank it in response. They make a servo. Hangerback Walker is a 3/3. My turn, I Dreadbore the Hangerback Walker. But then they can regenerate it from that, because they're not regenerating anything this turn. Yeah. Damnation's like almost good, except it's a Hangerback Walker, so it doesn't give a flip. Okay, we're probably looking to double Damnation. I do have another island in my hand right now, so... Okay. Animation module is going to trigger from this. So let's go Shatter Shock now, the Welding Jar. Yeah, okay. Okay, we kind of got something going on. Let's see if it's good enough. Let's find out. Spin to win. Guess I gotta mana leak that. Probably should have mana leaked that. I'm bad. Whoops. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. All the choices made were intentional and wonderful. Yep. One regeneration shield. Right, because now they don't... Yeah. No, I goofed that all over the place, huh? Oh well. See how she goes. Yeah, bonking my Scions. Bonk. Okay, so that resets the Damnation. Cool. So I can Damnation this turn and next turn. Assuming my Scions don't die. Which I don't think that they will. Okay, we'll plus Scions first. Most likely to ditch this mana leak. Hardest working Damnation in Modern. Damnation. Here comes the squad. It's a 5/5 hanging boy. That boy hangs. Woo. Squad is wide. So jacked. It's so powerful. Oh God, why? Oh, the proactive crypt. Come on. What? Alright, fine. Is this Nissa? No, Luris. Alright, well. Not dead yet. We can hack our way through all of this. Goodness gracious. Ugh. Woo. Well, this is going to suck out loud, huh? Alright. So getting beat up by our opponent with their good deck. How dare they? Little late on the Force of Negation. Okay, so plus my Scions. Did I not board in my Anger of the Gods? Boy, I'm an idiot. I'm so bad at this game. Probably should have just done it, even though it was going to be eh. Can certainly kill their Luris this turn. Gonna lose our Scions. Jace can Brainstorm next turn. I think this ley line is too late. It's kind of hat garbage at this point. Okay. Yeah, okay. Full priority, target that thing. Wait, do I even need to... I don't need to Lutri my Dreadbore at all, do I? If I'm not Lutring my Dreadbore, should I just be playing Jace here? Probably. So let's kill Lutri. No, Luris. Kill Lurrus. Fetch the Sanctuary. Reset my Dreadbore. And then Jace. Alright, opponent. This is the best I can do. I mean, the best I could do would be use Jace as an unsummon on one of your Thopters, but this is the second best I can do. I have 6 loyalty in Planeswalker, and you only have 5 power on the battlefield. How are you going to do it? Okay. Go ahead. Goodness gracious. Alright. 4 mana. Oh, this is Walking Ballista on 2 that they had from forever ago that I forgot about? Right, of course. Of course. So I lose both my Planeswalkers. I know one of the top cards is Serum Visions, Spell Snare, and the Dreadbore. No, I have the Dreadbore. Okay. Yeah. Poke the Silence. Still my Lutri. So I can double Dreadbore the Walking Ballista, but that means that they don't have to use the Welding Jar. So let's Serum Visions. I'm gonna fork my Serum Visions. That's the best Lutri we've played all game. Get him. Grrr. Otter sounds. Bottom. Oh, top. Well, we're temporarily not. We're not dead. We're temporarily not dead. Let's get that Welding Jar out of here. Yeah, you got it. Enjoy. Spell Snare could be live. So I got Cryptic Command on top of my deck. No. Don't fail me. Sick. So they can't crank their Ballista? Spell Skite. Nice. Spell Skite is Sweeto Burrito. Oh, we're not going to be able to Cryptic Loop with the Spell Skite in play, huh? Not that I could actually do that, but... Okay. Pass the turn. Oh, God. Opponent hasn't sold me so, but they're actually playing Infect. Yeah, I'll take the 5. Jeez. Opponent playing their good deck over here. Jeez. Sometimes you're gonna lose. You better lose. Okay. So we're gonna lose our Lutri here. No, probably not. They're gonna crank the Ballista and then just leave it. Yeah. And make a mirror. No, Servo. They're not mirror. Servo coming in. Servo reporting in. Fatal Push? Oh, they're sacking their Peatland. Sure. So we're going to Cryptic Fog them here. Welding Jar. Want to counter that? Not really. I think I'm just kind of screwed without the Damnation. Like, if I had the Damnation to get to, I might be okay here, but I think this game is up a creek. Or crick, if you prefer. Oh, I had the Force of Negation for the jar. Oh well. We goofed. We done goofed it. Well, got it for that. Boosh. Get out of here. That's right. I said forever. Oh god, they have more? Oh god, they have more. Is it just animation module on the... Yeah, that's fine. I have played against Hardened Scales many a time before. I'm kind of glad that Lurrus is revitalizing the archetype. Yeah. So I think if we hadn't screwed up sideboarding and we had the anger to draw to, we actually might have a chance here. Like, obviously it's not good, but yeah. 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 I'm just gonna do the good thing here and scoop out. I don't think we're winning that at all. But an interesting matchup, and that deck looks really sweet. Really, really sweet. Okay, we are 2-2. Very close to being 3-1, but that loss to humans was tough. We've been pretty lucky that that Boros Prowess deck was really janky looking. So we're doing okay here. I cannot believe how close to acceptable Lutri is, or at least this run with this deck has been. Now we're going to get eaten by Neobrand, or we're going to play against Neobrand, and we're going to hit our one copy of everything that we need. One copy of Force of Negation in the opener, etc., etc. Win and die rolls. All right, Tricky Nick. And the blast with companions, buddy. Opponent does not have a companion. Okay, we're shipping this one. Pardon me. Woof. I think I can barely justify to myself keeping this because the Shark Typhoon has cycling for X1 blue, and in this case the X will be 0, so we're gonna put a 0/0 Shark into play, which is not bad. It ain't not bad. See if opponent goes to 5. Maybe we finally hit the Dredge Menace. My sideboard is almost adequately prepared. Okay. You oughter have a good time with this one, friend. Yeah. Am I mad at myself for that? No, I like me. Basic Mountain? Oh god. Basic Mountain nothing? Oh god. What? Something's gone horribly awry. I don't know what to do. I'm confused and aroused. It's those Bolus horns. They're exciting. They excite me. Greediest control player this side of Modern. We're going to get there. We're going to get there no problem. We've even got the snow-covered mountain. Looks exactly like a Babras. Look at that Babras mountain, eh? Isn't that sweet? It's going to be Eidolon. Mog War Marshal. So we're against a really slow hand from the what's it called deck? The all-in 8-whack. That can't possibly be right? Cycling. X equals 0. Done. Does it put a 0/0 Shark token into play? Let's find out. It does. It doesn't appear because it dies state-based action, but it does. All right, we got Electrolyze on deck, plus a 3/2 lifelinker. So I think I'm going to pass the turn here. If they play the Echo on their Mog War Marshal, we're going to be great. Seems unlikely, but so is running into 8-whack. And we might get to blow them out a little bit here with Electrolyze, so let's see what's up. All right. They let it die. They get the token, sure. What do you got? Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. 2, 3, 2. Whacker. Okay. We're going to take 2 this turn, plus our fetching. I do want to fetch for black-red. I need another black for the Lurrus. So. Oh no, I'm so far behind. Yeah, I got a fetch shock here, so we're taking 5 this turn. Got a 3/2 lifelink coming down next turn, so maybe it will be good enough. Yeah, we want black-red. No, black-blue is fine. I don't need more than 1 red at any point in game 1. Yeah, black-blue is fine. Black-blue for Cryptic. Yeah, that even better. Let's have an actual reason to do it beyond me making stuff up. That seems smart. See ya. And draw a card. Whee! Hey, look at that land. I could Jace and bounce their goblin here. It's even better than playing Lurrus. Nah, Lurrus and Nihil Spellbomb is probably the right play for this turn. Rise Fall. I don't have any creatures in my bin yet, but I am going to, most likely. So that will be okie dokie. Kitten. Meow. Here's my 3/2. Only 1 Watery Grave. No, we have 2. We have 2 Watery Graves. In the 7 or in the 60, we have two Watery Graves. 2 Watery Graves, 2 swamps, 3 islands, 1 mountain. So we want to be extra vulnerable to choke and boil. I like being choked. Boiled, not so much. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got, Marge? Show me the bat. $14 against 8 whack. Easy to die. Pile driver. You got it. Pro blue. I like it. I am very much pro blue. I'm in favor of blue. Seeming Spirit Guide. Goblin Chieftain. Yeah. You got it. Nice. Come on over here, friend. Come on. You know you want to. Lutri must be non-lands. Yeah. Lutri is non-lands. This deck went well enough that I might do a league with the lands also fitting the condition and fixing some of the goofs that I made. So we will see. Not swinging with the Goblin Chieftain. That seems ridiculous, but okay. So I'm gonna eat your pile driver, and they know that. So, I'm not taking that hit. And Lutri or Lurrus blocks anything here and trades. So. And then we are going to Rise Fall. Yeah, we're probably going to Rise Fall. Bauble. Sure. Why couldn't I have had you last turn? Where were you? You little jerk. Although I'm picking up my Lurrus again, so maybe it's okay. What do you have on top? Hop on top. Pop, 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 top, pop on top. Goblin Bushwhacker. They can't kick that if they play the Goblin Chieftain, unless they also have another land in hand. So, Rise. Target Lurrus and Goblin Chieftain. Yeah. Whee! Nobody knows what this card does. Yeah. So yeah, Lutri is non-lands. For there it is. Each non-land card in your starting deck. So you are able to play a reasonable mana base, which is kind of nice. Like, you can't play multiple Astrolabes or Mishra's Baubles or anything like that, but you can play a reasonable mana base. Okay. Oh, it gives them haste, right? Yeah, okay, I'm going to take 6 here. I think we'll be okay. I'm going to cycle my Nihil Spellbomb too. Okay. Still would like to make some land drops. Alright, now goblins. Yeah. Woof! Well, that's no good. That's also not great. Am I playing Lurrus? Probably playing Lurrus. Tap land and Lurrus, and then I'm playing Mishra's Bauble. Seems fine. Unless they have a Goblin Grenade, which seems very likely. But hey, welcome to Modern, baby. Bauble. Cast the Bauble. My babbling brook. So even another chieftain doesn't kill me. Actually, does Goblin Grenade kill me either? No, because I'm gonna go to 8 on their swing. So they need something pretty good. Pile Driver. That ain't not bad. That is so very close to lethal. If they have the Goblin Grenade, I'd definitely die here. If they have removal for Lurrus, we're toast, but don't do it. Have a heart. Oh, buddy. Are you gonna swing with everything but the Pile Driver? No, okay, let's swing with the Pile Driver too. Okay. Okay. 6, go to 3, go to 5. No, go to 6. I'm going to 6 here? Okay, seems okay. Okay, we're at 6. Hooray for lifelink. Hooray for lifelink. We're still alive. Oh no, you gonna put me to 1? Goblin Grenade? Put me to 1. Do it. Do it. It's gonna make the story so good when we win this game. It's gonna make the story so good. The story's gonna be so good. I wish I had more Force of Negation here. Ooh, opponent's taking them. Sweet, sweet time. So I'm not popping my Bauble because I can reset a card with Mystic Sanctuary and then draw it. It's nothing I particularly want to reset yet, although I will want to reset Risefall to pick up my Lutri again. Goblin Grenade. Yup. Oh no! Oh, opponent's new to Moto. Oh, I'm so sorry, friend. They sacked their Goblin and targeted the Goblin. Well, that feels bad. Cave Dan, I'm having one of those leagues. My opponent bolted my Tarmogoyf, and my Tarmogoyf just sort of lived. Okay, so reset. Reset Risefall. I don't even need to Bauble aggressively with it. Yeah, it's because we've got the Cryptic. So reset the Electrolyze. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so Bauble you. So I'm going to drive the Risefall. I'm not playing the Risefall this turn, so let's just Kroxa. Get that in my bin. Titan of Death's Hunger. Should be at literally 1 here, so let's see. Let's see what's up. So you draw, rise, fall. This turn I can Cryptic Command, tap their team, bounce my Mystic Sanctuary. So I can play the Mystic Sanctuary. No. Tap all creatures your opponents control. Do I? Just gonna play Rise and Luris this turn. So I don't need to reset this. Although I only have 2 Sanctuaries in my deck, so I probably want to bounce one. Okay. Whee! Go, Sanctuary, go! Get him! Best combat step ever. Cool. That's a pretty good pickup, huh? Okay, so if I bounce the Goblin Chieftain, that's the most expensive thing for them to replay. Leaves them with 1 mana. They still can't kill me even if... Okay, and then what are we resetting? Electrolyze? Probably. I'll just reset the Cryptic. It's probably the smartest thing to do. Yes. Could steal their Bushwhacker, and I can't do anything good with that though. So I still got Lutri hanging out. Oh, I can rise and escape Kroxa? No, I don't have the double. Alright. Luris, Goblin, Black. I don't know if my chat is broken or it just keeps going quiet. It's weird. I miss Roy. Roy the boy was always here with commentary. Alright. Oh, wait. Ah, damn it. I had a Mishra's Bauble I could have played. So bad. Oh well. Okay, let's not die. Don't get eliminated. Goblin Chieftain. Should be at literally 1, remember. We should be at 1. So if they have a second creature here, we would have died. Combat, sure. One creature means we would go to 2 here because of the lifelink through 2. Should be up another card too because I should play my Mishra's Bauble there. But we're bad. Well, we're not bad, but I am. Okay, what do you got? Uh-oh. Okay. So we would have actually died here. Yep, that's the thing. Okay. As it is, we're going to 2. So, could be doing better. We can fetch Cryptic and go to 1 right now. So, definitely technically alive. I can't play Cryptic and Charm this turn. I just straight up do not have the capability of generating enough blue. So we're going to tap everything they have and draw a card. Yeah, because if I steal the Bushwhacker and then, yeah, that's no good. Suppose I could Lutri here and draw 2. That doesn't help. Serum Visions might be okay. Are we fetching down to 1? Probably. Yeah, why not? Makes very little difference. Would have died if they had Goblin Guided me correctly. Or Goblin Grenaded me correctly. Okay, Steam Mets? Yeah, Steam Mets. You need that double red for Kroxa. Brazen Borrower is a great pickup. Drew Snow-Covered Island, bottom Ashiok, bottom Royal Scions. Yes, bottom. So we're going to bounce the Goblin Chieftain, steal the Bushwhack? No, we're gonna Brazen Borrower and copy it. Got it. Does that put me dead to... It does. Puts me dead to burn. I think I'm dead to burn no matter what. I guess I could escape Kroxa and have Archmage's Charm and or Petty Theft, but I think I'm dead to burn no matter what I do at this point. I guess this gets the card out of their hand. Let's do that. Also, as my good friend here, Mr. Lawrence Punchworthy, would prefer us to actually put a clock into play rather than futzing around forever and ever and ever and just losing that way. So, let's do that. Here's my boy. All right. Discards Mountain. Okay. It's all you, friendo. You got this. It's all you. We have Otter, we have Brazen Borrower, we have Archmage's Charm. We're still going to die. Goblin Guide. That is perfect. So they go begin combat. We steal that. We have 2 blockers. Whew. What if that was mine? What if that was mine? Yoink. Yoink. Come back here, you. If I draw my Cruel Ultimatum, can I cast it? Oh, I've got double stomp here. Yeah, we're going to do that. So, whole priority, stomp. All right. Get my Otter box. Remember, kids, wrap your rascal. And wrap it in an otter skin. And then we're cracking in for 9, 10, 11. Wow. Turn the corner quick, huh? Okay. Yep. This one, put that there. Go. Stamp. Also stamp. Put my abilities on the stack. Triggers. Go. Check for lethal. I don't think it was even close. They did draw a card. Let's hope they don't rip a lightning bolt and kill me now. I don't think we had it. No. I guess what we could have done, what you're suggesting, is swing first, and then if they don't block, we get to kill them with. Woo! That's some burnt hair smell. Go to combat, kill you with my Kroxa trigger. They conceded. Okay. So they do know how to concede. Cave Dan, you missed, or you probably didn't miss, but if you did miss it, they killed their own goblin token with a goblin grenade. So I should have died there. So we lost a match off of goofiness, and we just won a game off of goofiness. So okay, all removal on deck. Graveyard Hate can eat it. Hit the pavement, Soul Guide Lantern. Spell Snare is fine here. They got goblin pile drivers. I told him he ought to have a good time with this one. But this deck is surprisingly competitive. Like, obviously we haven't played against like a who's who of Modern, but like it hasn't felt embarrassing to play. Okay. I do want to do a Sultai version and a 4-color version at some point. I think blue-black is a little bit ambitious, but okay. 5-drop Ashiok makes blockers. Force of Negation. I didn't see. Oh no, there's Goblin Grenades in the deck. Okay. Scions doesn't affect the board. And Thoughtseize. There we go. Okay. Sort. And we did cast a Cruel Ultimatum in this league, so mission accomplished. We did the thing. We have a Collective Brutality in our hand, so I'm pretty sure we're keeping it. The dream is to double mode a Brutality and Lutri it. Because if you do that, you will get both modes you've chosen copied. I guess that would be another reason to play Expansion Explosion, although that's, again, pretty ambitious mana-wise. Draw me a land. Do it. It'll be great. You'll love it. It's a way of life. Where's Kilgore Trout? I need him to hear my Frank Zappa quotes. Not because I actually know that he knows what they are, but because I think he's the kind of human who'd be likely to. Goodness gracious. Deck just feels like flooding a little bit. I think I'm ditching my Cryptic Command here, which feels weird, but it's like the worst card in my hand right now. Force Negation's probably worse. I don't know. Cling to Dust is not very good right now, but it will be once I kill their Goblin Guide. Force of Negation. Force of Negation could end up being nothing. If I keep their board nice and tidy, then we shouldn't need the Brutality, or we shouldn't need the Force of Negation. I mean, obviously it's hard to keep it totally eradicated of goblins, especially when that happens, but we will see. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Definitely going double mode Brutality here. Get that Goblin Guy up. Nice. We just so much burn. Yeah, we've played nothing but like bad burn decks in this league, which has been kind of neat. Because for some reason we got real lucky. Where's Neobrand? I need to slay some Neobrand in front of Zanman. Give him all the pointers. It's like draw your Force of Negation and don't not draw your Force of Negation. You have so much to learn from me. 2 modes. Do I want to do 3 modes? I have so many cards in hand. I might as well. Cast Escalate. 3 modes. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Black 1. Discard. Land. Cryptic and also land. So if I hit an instant sorcery here. Yeah. Womp womp. Well, I know their hand has nothing now. The only thing we have to fear is their Simian Spirit Guides. Don't get killed on turn 1. That's the advice that I have for you. Roy, welcome. We're 2 and 2 with this deck, but we were very close to being 3 and 1. I goofed a misclick against humans, which was like the worst kind of misclick because I was like, yep, definitely holding down the button for hold priority. Apparently not. Okay. Draw more land? No. Shark Typhoon! Shark Typhoon. Alright, Shark Typhoon's coming up this game. It's coming up and it's going down. Okay. I think I want to shock the Steam Vents so that I can play Izzet Charm to kill the Goblin Guide and Cling to Dust in this turn cycle. So I think we can play a little fast and loose with our life total here and just get them in trouble. Shark Typhoon's been bonkers in Canlander for me. Well, I'm playing Modern Lander, and it has cycled for a 0/0 token thus far, which did in fact enter the battlefield. Pile Driver. No haste. You got it. My shark will not be able to block that. FYI to future me. So, yeah, it's actually slightly more of a problem than it looks like. Because I might just have to take the hit here from the Goblin Guide and the 2 goblins. And Izzet Charm. I can't Izzet Charm the pile driver. It's got Pro Blue. Oh boy. Alright, well, trigger. Okay, we did in fact draw a card. I could use this to try to draw to one of my sweepers. I think I only have 2, so it's a little ambitious. And the next turn we're taking 7, 8, 9. Because I'm going to Shark Typhoon to block Goblin Guide. All right. Yeah, I think we just got to do it this way. It's going to go to 10 here. We can go up to 13. Oh, hold on. I've got Lutri in exile still, so I can double Cling to Dust. Okay, so better off than I thought. Otterbox coming in with the rescue. I know their hand is Mountain Simian Spirit Guide right now, so we're good. Problem with holding priority on a spell you're casting during an ops turn. If so, that's a bug. It was, but I'm pretty sure my finger just wasn't fully pressing down the button. I'm quite sure that I was just holding down the control button a little sloppily. So I don't think I'm gonna file for comp. I think it's okay. They're not gonna have the War Chief here, are they? Or the Chieftain? Damn. It's a really good draw. That's a really good draw. We're gonna take 12. Man, this is gonna hurt. Yep. Okay, so hold priority, cling, eat your Goblin Guide. Okay, I know it's working because it's asking me to click through everything. Cast my Lutri with this mana. This mana right here. Yes. Fork. Trigger. Target Goblin Guide. But the other one. So go to 16. Block the Chieftain. Take the 12? I think it's 12. Yeah, 12. Okay. Who's been overperforming, underperforming, giving you any brewing ideas for the Google Doc? I don't know right now. So I need to rip like Lightning Bolt, like right quick. Cling to Dust gains me another 3, puts me to 7. I take 5, 6, 7 right now. So that's not good enough. So let's Shark Typhoon for 1. Try to draw a removal spell. Trigger. Shark Boy. Nope. Alright. All you gotta do is click attack opponent. Do it. Do it up. We'll get you in game 3, Gadget. Did not. I don't know if this gave me any ideas for the Google Doc. For the Slither Flash deck, I don't think so. But it's giving me ideas for this deck. Like I missed putting Fatal Push in my 75. Somehow. Cool. Okay, we died. Let's go game 3. Seems good. Seems good. Seems good. We beat up on it was a 4-color Saheeli Cat Yorion in round 1 with Snapcaster and Royal Scions. It was fantastic. They went turn 3 Saheeli. I went, okay, EOT, Snapcaster, my turn, Royal Scions, plus my Scions, crack it for 4. It was great. Getting to use the Scions for +2/+0 first strike and trample is like my kink. It's pretty great. And we did get to cast Cruel Ultimatum against the burn deck of all things. 4/1 first strike trample. Yeah, it was great. Thiago-chan putting that hammer to work. Goosh. Get him. Just get him, man. You gotta get him. Okay, let's do it. This one. That's my boy. So we're playing black-red. I think this hand is a keep. So we could play most of our cards if we draw them. We have Kroxa into Anger of the Gods here. I'll keep this. If we lose, you know what? I'm happy to lose this one. Opponent lost the first one in a very... It was not just. There was no justice in that loss, so... Let's see if we can give our opponent some justice here. Goblin Guide? Goblin Guide into some mountains. Legion Loyalist. First strike, trample, and can't be blocked by tokens. My sharks! My sharks! No! What am I gonna do if I can't block with my sharks? Ah, edit quote. Does that work? It might. Let's find out. I have some Excite. Got some Excite bike. Discard a card, nerd. Do it. Apparently it must be installed. Huh. Ooh, we got a bolt. I will take it. So that means they're probably holding more creatures, which is what we want with our Anger of the Gods. Angry God. We can actually play Lutri for red 1, which is not something that's come up yet. So Bushwhacker. All right, you got it. Take 4. Oh, there's like a way we can like upgrade the bot. Okay. I think I'm just gonna play this Anger out. I think not doing so well. No, I have the Lutri to flash in. If things look especially grim. Yeah, I saw that you sent me a link. That's why I was commenting on it. Because I read the words, apparently it must be installed earlier, but... Is this the Chieftain? Chief of all goblins? I will trade my otter for your Goblin Chief. I apparently... Goblin King. Alright, we're going to take 4 this turn, because I was prepared to take 4 and Chump Block. And then we're going to Anger on my turn. So hopefully This has diffused most of the risk of death. Yeah. Hopefully we can fix the quote gap. Not as dangerous as the wage gap, but not far off. Gotta do the deficit gap rag. Is this both my snow-covered swamps and my one snow-covered mountain and my one Blood Crypt? It totally is. 2, 1, 1. Yup. Nice mana base. Oh boy. Gablin Guide, you got it. Draw me an island. Do it now. Kolaghan's Command. You know what? I'll take it. That I will take. I will take that. So I'm actually going to fall this turn because they didn't play a land, so their hand should be all gas here. So they reveal 2 cards at random, and then they discard each non-land card revealed this way. So Fall is a really weird card. It's like Hymn to Turok. Yeah, we hit Goblin Grenade and Lightning Bolt. Yeah, that seems right. And their last card in hand is probably like another Lightning Bolt or similar. Yeah. And a white bordered Goblin King when I was first exposed to MTG. That's awesome, dude. I would like to draw my Cling to Dust. Cling to Dust would be great. Whacker? Pile Driver. Okay. So Kolaghan's Command is going to be Shock Discard. Fall is a worse Hymn? Yeah. You could say that it's not strictly worse in that you could cast it for black-red, and it's a multicolored spell. I don't want to get in trouble for using the S word. It's fine. The actual text of the card is yes, it's strictly worse Hymn to Turok. It's fair and balanced Hymn to Turok for the new generation. So this has pro blue. I'm gonna shock the Watery Grave. Go to 5. And then we can Kolaghan's Command to bounce the Pile Driver. Sorry, to kill the Pile Driver, make them discard a card. So we can do that first, and then we'll see. Yeah. You discard, kill that. And then we can shock the Watery Grave to have Brazen Borrower or Mana Leak here. I'm just really hoping this isn't Bolt You in response. Discard Simian Spirit Guide, okay. I'm going to shock the Watery Grave. And we have to let them hit us with Goblin Guide. Because if they top deck another Goblin Grenade, they'll kill us with that. Of course, if they play something, then we get a... So what we really don't want for them to do is top deck Bolt. That would be the end times. Bonecrusher Giant. That is a great draw. I don't know. Okay. So if they have Goblin Grenade here, they replay the guide, and then they grenade me. But that's basically the only way to die here. So, 1,000 ways to die. Goblin Grenade is one of them. It's actually also 2 and 3 of them. Goblin Grenade is a lot of ways to die in the West. Okay, made it. Sweet. Continuing the all-tap land hit squad. Still have my Lutri in exile, so I can double stomp here, so we're pretty safe. Bolt? I'm gonna leak you. Sudden Shock. Whoa. Resolves. Eep. I'm gonna kill our Goblin Guide right now before something horrible happens to me. Freaking Sudden Shock. Wow. That is something. Grafdigger's Cage. Means I can't play Kroxa. Right now, I think that's fine. Nah, might as well just Mana Leak it. If I play the Mana Leak, I don't have it for anything else. Alright, fine. Fine. Resolves. Freaking nerd. It's actually pretty good in general against our deck, but... Okay. I think this is going to win us the game because it's a 3-2 with lifelink. They must hate losing to Infect. I mean, Sudden Shock is not the worst card in all of Modern. It's really not. Sudden Shock will win you games that nothing else can. I've seen way worse cards registered in Modern. Sting Scourger! I'm sorry, friend. Your 8-whack deck is so neat. So Lutri's hitting the 3-2. I believe that is what this Mana Leak means. And we lost one game in the third. We lost a match in the third game by misclicking the way that you use Lutri. But other than that, it's been a really clean run. Do you think they play the trap? Ricochet trap? I really doubt it. It's possible. I don't know if I've ever seen that card cast in Modern. Okay, we could cast Brazenborn or Lutri here, but I just don't want to tap down and get hit with something. Obviously, like, this is playing more conservatively than I need to, but when you're at the point of, like, the next, like, attack is just like, okay, now we're completely out of reach. We've got Archmage's Charm, Lutri to draw 4 cards. What? They did play Sudden Shock. No, I mean, yeah. I've seen Sudden Shock before, though. Sudden Shock is a card I've seen before. So, go to 8. So, Mystic Sanctuary gets around Grafdigger's Cage, which is going to get me back my Kolaghan's Command, which is going to shatter the Grafdigger's Cage. Not that we need to, but, you know, might as well. Might as well jump. Let's go ahead and jump. Alright, kill you. Boosh. Hit that 3-2, baby. That was a long league. Goodness gracious. Hopefully the next one is a little bit quicker than that. This played some incredible games. We cast Cruel Ultimatum. We cycled Shark Typhoon and made a 1-1 Shark and a 0-0 Shark. Yeah, this is pretty great. I would run this again at some point. If you are interested in building a Lutri deck, it is not as bad as one would think. Fatal Push should definitely be in this deck list. Here. Somewhere here. Definitely a good spell to be playing. I think having Soul Guide Lantern and Nihil Spellbomb in your main deck is not a bad thing at all right now, as well as Ashiok Dreamrender. Generally speaking, these things are pretty good. Maybe Ashiok's a little clunkier. It does pitch to Force, so got that going for it, which is good. The mana base, I screwed up. I shouldn't be playing Drowned Catacomb, and I shouldn't be playing Sulphur Falls. While they are nice that they are not islands, so they will not get blowed up by Boil and choked out by Choke, they do not add to your island count for Mystic Sanctuary. So let's get one more Mystic Sanctuary in here, because I really liked having 2, and there was a couple spots where I really wanted another one. And then probably either a 3rd Steam Vents or a 4th basic island, or maybe something like a Field of Ruin. Yeah. I mean, I meant to play another league. I might call it here. I'm feeling a little tired, and this was pretty sweet. Could go out on a high here. No, I'm feeling all right. We're gonna do black-green Luris Rock. Should be a little quicker. So stick around, folks. Anyone who's hanging out. And yeah, Lutri Auto Challenge. We got a 4-color version too. So I will try to take some of the lessons from this one into that one when I get there. So stick around, and we will be back in a few. Are you gonna stick around for the black-green Luris Rock? Roybert? Roy the boy? Holy smoke! Holy smoke! Quality song by the great Iron Maiden.